Hey everybody, throwing together a quick dinner here. I'm making the lentil soup. So I thought I would just show you what I'm doing here real quick. So I'm making the red lentil. So I've got my recipe right here. So I've gone ahead and I have preheated my quick cooker, the big guy here. I've got a tablespoon of olive oil. I've let it heat up for about 3 minutes. Now I'm gonna add the carrots, onions, and celery to that. You can do them separately. I just do them all together because they're going to cook all together anyway. I'm going to start with my onion that I use my food chopper for. Okay, so I'm going to add my chopped onion to this. I'm going to add 3 cloves of garlic using our garlic press. All right, so we're going to do that. You want to make sure you set your quick cooker to sear, guys. Okay, set it to sear and heat it up for 3 or 4 minutes. We're going to add the fresh garlic. Cannot cook without garlic. That is never going to happen. All right. My philosophy is if it calls for 1 clove, we will use 12. All right. Never enough garlic. That's all I can tell you. All right. So this is a wonderful red lentil soup. I'm going to go ahead and get all my garlic in here. You can go as much or as little, really. That's a great thing about cooking. Make it to your like and your family's like here. All right, let's get it all in there. Waste nothing here. All right, I took 3 carrots and 2 stalks of celery. I used our Santoku knife and sliced them nice and thin. So they're gonna go in now. All right, so this is one of my absolute favorites. I love anything with beans, lentils, chickpeas, black beans, kidney beans, name a bean. There is not a bean in this house that we do not eat, and just absolutely love it. So we're gonna let that cook on sear. So when you're looking at our quick cooker here, guys, and you see the word sear, that's basically having a frying pan on a burner. That's what's so great. A lot of my customers who have gotten their quick cooker, you know what they say that they love about it? They love the fact that they prefer to cook in it than on top of the stove because it's so much less mess. There's little splattering because you got a nice deep vessel. Things aren't flying out of the pan. They absolutely love it. So the recipe is right here in the book that comes with the quick cooker. All right, so I've set it to, did it for 3 minutes, heated it up. I added the carrots, onions, garlic. I'm gonna cook it uncovered for 4 minutes, stirring frequently because you wanna make sure, that everything cooks evenly. All right, so it's gonna give it a nice, stir it every couple of seconds here. So, usually when they say frequently, it's usually every minute. That's what I was taught at culinary school. All right, never let anything sit long on a direct heat, which is basically what we're doing here. All right, then all we're gonna do is cancel it. We're gonna add, our stock, our lentils, our cumin, bay leaf, salt and pepper. Set it for 10 minutes, turn it off, and then we're gonna add our spinach, coconut milk, and lime juice, and then let it sit for 5 minutes. And it is absolutely, I wish you could just smell this right now in here. It is absolutely amazing. All right, I can't even tell you. It smells so good. All right, so we're gonna give that another stir. All right. So you're not gonna actually, get, this whole binder here. We just took the cookbook, the guide that comes with the cooker and just blew it up for those of us who can't see anymore, basically. Really, it's just to laminate it so it's less mess, okay? So when I bring it, I'm still here, guys. When I bring it to shows and stuff and pass it around, everybody can, see it a little better and it's not gonna get all dirty and anything. All right, so we're gonna go 4 minutes. Another great feature that a lot of people really don't notice about the quick cooker, guys, I've got a built-in timer right here. So I know I have to cook for 4 minutes, and I know that when I started sauteing the onions, carrots, garlic, And celery, I was at 12 minutes. So I know I've only got 1 more minute to go. So I love the idea that I've got a built-in timer here as well. Okay, so we've got, so we're using one of the 16 settings that we have that comes with this amazing quick cooker. All right, so we're gonna give that another second or so. Okay, now, like it said, we're gonna add our cumin, our bay leaf, okay, bay leaf. All right, so we're gonna put in 1 bay leaf in here. Okay, we're gonna add our cumin. Let me double check the amount of cumin. I'm the wrong person to ask about cumin because I love cumin. I was, you know, being Lebanese, we do a lot of cooking with cumin, so I have a tendency to go a little too heavy on the cumin. So we only need a teaspoon, guys. All right, and the 1 bay leaf. So I'm going to take my cumin right here and our adjustable measuring spoon. Measure out a teaspoon of cumin. Okay, so that's going to go in on the vegetables because cumin is one of those spices that needs heat to activate it. All right, so what that means is, unlike oregano, basil, and the leafy spices, anything that's originally a seed or a pod, you need heat to activate it. All right, so I'm going to stir that in a little bit. Oh my God. Oh my God, it smells so good in here. I can't even tell you. I cannot even describe it to you. All right, so in goes the lentil, 1 cup of red lentil. You'll find those in the bean section. All right, we're gonna add our 4 cups of any kind of vegetable or chicken stock if you prefer. All right. So we're adding 4 cups, which is a 32-ounce container. Okay, just like this. Get that in there. We do sell measuring cups, as you know, but I can also do math. All right, so we're gonna stir this up. All right, just like this. Okay, so how easy. You heat up the oil for 3 minutes on sear. You add the carrots, onion, celery, and the garlic. You cook that for about 4 minutes, stirring frequently. Then you're gonna add your stock, whichever you prefer, vegetable or chicken. All right, and then you're gonna add your cup of lentil, your cumin, and your bay leaf. Now we're gonna add our salt and pepper using our salt and pepper grinders. Now, do not go crazy with the salt and pepper. You can always add salt later. You can't take it out. So you don't want to ever over season, okay? So we're going to use our grinder here and our beautiful pepper and grinder set. All right, we're going to stir that up, okay? Just like this. We're going to put the lid back on our cooker now. Okay, we're going to cancel. We're going to go custom. And then we're going to go time and bring it down to 10 minutes. That's it. We're going to hit start. Now we'll make sure everything was lined up and flush. Okay, the 2 icons are leveled. And we're going to let it come up to temperature. It's going to cook for 10 minutes. I'm going to manually release. And then the good stuff really gets added. We're going to add beautiful 5 cups of baby spinach. We're going to add coconut milk. Oh my gosh, it makes it. And the final finishing touch is fresh lime juice that I squeeze with our citrus press. So that's it. Literally a total of 20 minutes for the most beautiful chef quality, restaurant quality lentil soup you would get at any amazing restaurant in your house in 20 minutes. Delicious, healthy, amazing. Okay, so I'm going to photograph a bowl of the finished lentil soup, and when I post the video, I'll have the photo of the finished product for you. It's that simple. Let it go for the 10 minutes, manually release it, meaning push the button until all the pressure is out and the red button drops. Add your spinach, your lime juice, and your coconut milk, a half a cup, and then cover the machine back up and just let it sit quietly for 5 minutes and then stir it up and serve it up. It is absolutely delicious. Good to see ya. Happy cooking. Bye now.